Here's the rental bike, getting ready for day one, fully packed, locked and loaded. It is an original 520 from Decathlon. It has a Nexus hub in the front, which is powering the front light. It has a back hub that is just a regular freewheel with cassette. All the power for the front and rear lights comes from that front Nexus hub. I have on some cheapy Ross bags. There's 3 of them on there. It does look like a lot of gear. However, I am carrying for 2. So I'm carrying my and my wife's stuff. So actually for 2 people and 3 small bags, it's actually not that bad. Have a tube bag, was actually a bottom top tube bag that I actually strapped to this weird curvy down tube. It wasn't meant for it, and I had to sort of reverse it a little bit because there's a zipper on this side, which actually should have been accessible from the bottom. However, because I strapped it like this, it's not. So I just put the tools in there, and if I do need the tools, I'll just have to grab them off. The top, we have the requisite European bell. I think that's by law, you have to have that. Has grip shifters, not my favorite, obviously, but for a rental bike, that's the best I could do. 3 gears in the front, I got 7 in the back, having 21. I strapped on an eBay purchase to hold my phone, which works pretty well, so I'll be using Strava to route myself. This bit, when I rented the bike, the guy said this was for people who want baskets on their bike, so I said no thanks for the basket. And that's about it. It has, the brakes are okay, obviously not disc brakes. It has, I think it's a SRAM rear derailleur back here. Let's see if I can get a good picture. Yep, SRAM rear derailleur, which is pretty good. Shifts really nice. Both front and back. It has front derailleur is a Shimano Tourney, which is pretty good. I have to say the front rings are always a pain in the butt to shift, but they seem to be shifting pretty well. And that's about it. It's a heavy bike. I think the bike comes in at 17 or 18 kilograms. I think that's what I read, which converts into like about a 35-pound bike, plus the bags. So, I mean, I think we're looking at a good 50 pounds of bike here. But it is comfortable. The seat's nice. Has a long tube for the, what the hell do you call it? A seat post. I was going to call it a saddle post. Has a long saddle post. There's actually probably a couple of more inches in the tube going down to those rear stays. So it's quite comfortable. The shocks in the front, while I typically don't like having shocks on my bikes, just in case they go bad, very comfortable. Bigger tires than I would have chosen, 1.75s. We'll see how day one pans out. We're not going to be off-roading it, but we are going to be probably on like packed soil, I'm guessing. So the 1.75s probably will be pretty nice, 26-inch. And overall, it's been pretty good so far. You know, just 7 or 8 miles yesterday, and we have a 47-mile coming up today. And that's it.